Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is actually my first review on a energy drink, and it's the summer edition, the Beach Breeze Red Bull. Um, I mean, I live in Norway, so it's impossible to find these kinds of energy drinks. But I mean, this is like so cool. Because this is if you didn't know, Red Bull comes out with like a new summer edition every year, and I think this is the 2019 version, I think. Um, like, okay, I have heard a lot of things about this. I saw Caffeine Man's video on this, and he said this is like it has sort of like a sunscreen flavor. I don't know. But anyway, I have been looking everywhere for this, but I couldn't find it. And then I went to Sweden and I found this, and I was just like, wow. But yeah, I am super excited to try this, and I have pretty high expectations, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just open it. So this was I don't know, this was like 2 bags or something. But the point is, it only says 250 milliliters, but that's the same thing. It's like because I think a fluid ounce is the same as like 30 milligrams. You know, this smells like, it smells kind of like a sweet candy-ish. You know, the sunscreen that you like spray, that's what this smells like, with like a sweetened, I don't know. I want to try this. I'm just gonna mm. Wow, that's interesting. It doesn't really have that much of fruity flavor. It's really refreshing though. Um, but I mean, this is actually kind of good. This is one of those Red Bulls, or yeah, this is one of those Red Bulls that's like, the first few sips are like kind of weird, but I think when you get used to this, it's kind of good. I don't know. I am picking up like a few other flavors. It's like, um, okay, what do they advertise this as? I don't know. I want to check the ingredients. So it's got water, sugar, glucose. Okay, so it's just got the regular ingredients, nothing really interesting. It's got 11 grams of sugar for every 100 mils. So this can is like, I don't know, 27 grams of sugar. It is really refreshing though. I'm picking up like weird flavors all throughout. A lot of energy drinks are the same flavor. Like when you first drink it, the actual flavor and the aftertaste. That's like the 3 stages of tasting an energy drink. Most energy drinks have like the same flavor all throughout. This changes a lot of flavor when you drink it. Okay. The carbonation level on this is actually kind of low, which I don't think is such a bad thing, but it would be nice if it did have a little more carbonation because um, when a drink has too little carbonation, it doesn't really have that same sort of like kick as, like, for example, a Monster or like a Bang or Rain or um, some other energy drinks. But I do think this is really nice. I want to chug some of this because I'm picking up a lot of flavors, but it's kind of hard to identify. Yeah, that didn't really help. It did. I can feel like more carbonation though when I drink a lot of it. Um, I think this is actually a really good like energy drink for when you just want something refreshing or something. I don't know, but I am a fan, but I probably wouldn't like buy a ton of these. Mm. Um, um, I would read like the ingredients and stuff, but it's all in Swedish and I don't really know Swedish that well, even though I'm Norwegian, so wow. I do really like it, but like it's hard to compare it with anything else. It's really like mild and what else? Yeah, it's just really mild and refreshing, and it does have that sunscreen flavor, but in a really good way. Like, you know how that sprays sunscreen smells? It kind of has like um that flavor of how it smells, but like not as strong. I don't know. I think you guys should try this. Come back to this video and tell me more. Okay, so now a little bit of history. So Red Bull started out in 1976, when someone in Thailand with a name I can't remember, um, kind of developed this idea for a kind of new drink that was kind of sweet, thick, highly caffeinated, and it actually wasn't carbonated like the regular Red Bull we know today. But we'll get back to that later. So, it was originally to stop his like. It was originally for truck drivers and stuff like that, and people who had to work night shifts. It was basically a alternative to coffee or tea and stuff like that. And then a Australian businessman in 1986 was really like, he went to Australia, got insane jet lag, and then he was fascinated by this idea. So they developed a energy drink by the name of Red Bull, which of course is the English name for the original Red Bull called Creating Ding, which is yeah, it translates to Red Bull. Um, so that's kind of how it's all started, and then it was a official energy drink that we know today. Um, and so it's kind of cool. And then yeah, in 1987, it became an official energy drink, and it yeah, then it developed, and in 2002 Rockstar and Monster Energy and all those competitors came out, but separate video. So that's kind of how Red Bull started, and then they came out with new flavors. Um, I'll probably be doing further taste tests on other Red Bulls in the future. This was just a really interesting Red Bull for me, and I've been looking for it for a while. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, give me some feedback. I'd really love some feedback on how I pulled this video off, because I don't know, my accent might be a little weird, but I'm Norwegian, so I'm not really the best at English. But anyway, I'd love some feedback. Tell me some things I can improve. This is my first energy drink review. This channel used to be a kind of spin on the bottle flip trend, so it's kind of, I think if you look back at my old videos, it's kind of weird how I developed from a marker flipper to a energy drink purist. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.